Hi, happy Tuesday. I just watched A Star is Born last week. So maybe not just watched it, but I watched A Star is Born and I know I'm like a year late, okay, but I was actually avoiding it on purpose. If you read my blog, I watched the other three A Stars is Borns, A Star is Borns, A Stars is Born, A Stars are Born. The first one was just kind of like old. It was made in the 40s and 50s and like nobody's famous and it was kind of boring. The second one had Judy Garland, whoop whoop, and the third one had Barbra Streisand, which was the best. Hey, Kenna. The Barbra Streisand version is my absolute favorite. So when I heard that they were making a fourth one, I was actually angry, to be honest. I don't know why they cast Lady Gaga. I mean, okay, yes, she can sing. And after watching the movie, like I kind of get why they cast her, but going into it, I was like dreading it completely. I do approve of Bradley Cooper, 2 thumbs way up. But everything else, I was like, this is gonna be awful, like really, really bad. So I kind of went into it with a negative mentality. So here goes. Number 1, hate the fact that Bradley Cooper was a country singer. Just like a lot, I did not like that. I think it was just a bad look for him. He tried to pull off the cowboy look, didn't work for him. I didn't like any of his songs. Also, his songs weren't really country. They were kind of like country rock, but less country, more rock. Also, he didn't play the banjo once. How can you be a country star and not play the banjo? Number 2, did not like any of Lady Gaga's songs except for Shallow. And even then it was just kind of getting annoying because I'd heard it on the radio for like, 9 months now? And then it was in the movie like 4 times. I was like, oh my gosh, we get it. All these other songs were terrible. They were like really like kind of gross Britney Spears poppy, but like the bad Britney Spears. Super disappointed. And third, okay, the ending was just confusing. Okay, not like confusing. I know what happened, okay? We all know what happened. Also, if you watch the other 3, you know what's gonna happen. But you never actually got like a really good cry. That was the best part in the Barbra Streisand one, was she's listening to him, his like recording, and she's sitting on the stairs and she's all by herself and he's just died and she's, oh, sorry, spoiler alert. He's just died. And she's sitting on the stairs, and this is before her final concert, so Babs has a final concert as well, okay? And she listens to his recording and she just sits on the stairs and she just gets so mad at him. And that's the moment. Like, that's when you pause, that's when you cry, that's when you get your Skittles and your Kleenex and you just have your moment. But there wasn't a moment in this one, and maybe that was a good thing. I mean, I guess you don't really want people, you know, bawling their eyes out in the theaters. Maybe you do, I don't know. Fault in Our Stars. Like, what were they thinking with that one? Yeah, I'd give it 3 popped corns for sure. I don't know if it should have been nominated for Best Picture. I think it should have been nominated Best Original Song. I mean, Shallow was a good song. Yeah. Hope this was helpful, and sorry that I just spoiled the ending completely.